Good morning, this is Federico Bentley from Ayondo Markets giving you this morning's market update. The Greek government has ordered the cash-strapped country's banks to reopen on Monday ahead of talks regarding a third bailout deal. It will also mean the Greek people can withdraw a maximum of 420 euros a week in place of the strict limit of 60 euros a day currently in place. Greece was forced to close its banks to prevent the system collapsing on 29th of June after negotiations with bailout monitors culminated in a stalemate. This week, 39 members of the Syriza party withheld support from the government over the bailout package agreed with its creditors, the ECB, the IMF and the European Union. They were unhappy that Greece agreed to undertake more economic reforms and austerity in return for cash, despite the country rejecting such a deal in a national referendum earlier this month. Greece was forced to stand down on areas it had previously considered red lines such as pensions. Now looking towards the European markets, the UK 100 is trading up just over 6 points from its morning open, whilst the France 40 rolling is just over 16 points higher, and as for the DAX, it's trading 20 points above this morning's trading. Now looking at some corporate news, Rolls-Royce has struck an agreement with the International Air Finance Corporation to provide engines worth just over $930 million to 20 Airbus regional aircraft and will provide engine service support to Saudi Arabian Airlines in a deal worth over £1.13 billion. Landlord British Land announced 9.4% rise in retail lettings and renewals in the first quarter to 129,000 square foot. According to the Times, Barclays is planning to cut 30,000 jobs within 2 years as part of a group-wide cost-cutting program. Now, Travelodge's owners have appointed Deutsche Bank to advise them on a £1 billion sale on a stock market float, according to reports. Now, looking at Tullow Oil, the UK-listed oil producer, fell 1.5% to 277p in this morning's trading after admitted technical difficulties at one of its key fields have meant exports have been suspended and production capped since the beginning of this month. The company said exports from its Jubilee field to the state-run Ghana gas plant in Natwabo on the south coast of the country have been halted because of problems with gas systems on its Kwame Nkrumah floating production, storage and offloading vessel. Now for some key data and focus, we currently have the EU May current account, which has started a few minutes ago at 9 o'clock, so that's still ongoing. And some news for the week, we're looking ahead. We have Britain's public sector net borrowing tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Then on Wednesday we have the Bank of England Mark Carney speech at 6 p.m, followed by a retail sales report on Thursday that will start at 9:30 in the morning. So that's all for today's news, so thank you very much for listening and enjoy your day's trading.